Good morning, everyone.
Wednesday morning mood.
My brain doesn't work.
Yeah, Gump was up last night late.
Yeah, I was watching a Geddy Lee interview. It was like 5 hours long. Well, it was actually only 50 minutes, but it felt forever. But it was a very interesting interview. Did you know his parents were Holocaust survivors? They actually met.
Oh, I had no idea.
They actually met during the Holocaust.
Like in an internment camp, or
Yeah.
while
they were building an internment camp.
That's love.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it is.
Yeah, it is love, but it's pretty fucked up.
That is.
But then they got so they were in this one camp in Poland, which was just a labor camp, and then they got sent to Auschwitz, and apparently the dad would bribe guards as best he could to get a pair of shoes over to the women's side of the camp or whatever, get it to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And but eventually they both got shipped out to different camps again. They survived Auschwitz and then one went to Bergen-Belsen and the other one went to Dachau, and they didn't see each other for many, many years until the end of the war, and then they went and found each other. Got married in Bergen-Belsen, I think.
Oh, cool.
Like in the camp. That's kind of fucked up.
Do you know what time or what year that they both were building a camp? Like early?
Like in the 40s, like after Poland got rolled over.
Early 40, 41, 42 maybe?
Yeah, 40, 41.
Wow. So they spent a lot of time, and that's amazing that they survived.
Yeah.
Only to produce Geddy fucking Lee.
What? You don't like Geddy Lee?
No, I do, but it's amazing.
Yeah, imagine that's your legacy.
Yeah.
The most shrill Jew on planet Earth. Man, I'm jealous because that guy can hit fucking notes. I can't hit notes like that.
No, he can sing high. It's awesome.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, get a coaster.
I like doing that. It's kind of interesting. It's like a sound effect. It's like a reverb, a spring reverb.
It's like I almost need to put some sort of foam top on this table. Take that ring out of there.
A foam top. What
Yeah.
if it's, there's not a padded cell here, brother?
It could be.
Why?
Could be a padded table at least.
I don't know. That seems like...
Oh,
That seems dumb.
why?
Because then what happens when you spill?
You wipe it out.
What kind of padding are you putting on a table?
I'm not putting jeans on here, Gump.
Well, what kind of padding is this? Like a tablecloth?
No, you know that styrofoam floor stuff down there?
Yeah. No, that's terrible. Then what happens when you spill it? It soaks into it.
It doesn't soak though. You can wipe it up.
It soaks.
No, it doesn't.
It's gonna look retarded.
Gump, you don't know shit.
I know a little bit, and I know enough to know that having a padded table is fucking strange.
Okay, well, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Since you put it that way.
Fucking weirdo.
Just trying to help out the situation, the ring. That's all. Coasters seem to help, but not a lot.
Whatever. I think it's fun. I like spring reverb.
I don't.
Oh, well, fucking... Maybe you should learn to like it.
Maybe you should learn to like some things. Yep.
I have.
How's that going?
Really well. I used to not like cheese. Don't mind it now. I remember when I was a little kid, I really hated fish.
Yeah.
Love fish.
Fair. I do. Yeah. I could fuck with some fish. I've always been a fan of fish. So.
Yeah. What are some other things I hated but now I like?
What about sour cream? What are your thoughts on sour cream?
I can take it or leave it.
Yeah.
I can understand its role in many dishes.
That's true.
I wouldn't just eat sour cream though.
Yeah.
I don't really put it on my potatoes, that's for sure.
Yeah. In the I'm probably going to ruffle a few feathers here, but in the baked potato world, I think sour cream's overrated.
Mm-hmm. No, my baked potato. How's your baked potato looked? I'll give you mine. You give me yours.
Okay. So you got your baked potato.
Yeah.
You're unraveling from tinfoil because you probably cooked that bitch on the barbecue
Yep.
and or in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
So you unravel that thing. You slice that bitch in half.
Mm.
I like to pre-mash inside the skin.
Right.
Loosen that shit up. I like a little grated cheese, bacon bits, S&P, and then just a light dash of green chives.
Yeah, that's good.
But the sour cream, no.
No, mine is I do the same, almost the same beginning there. Chop her in half, mash her up. Then it's butter, S&P.
Oh, of course, I forgot butter.
Little bacon bits. And it's really good on there. Sometimes a little paprika, a little smoked paprika on there. Just a pinch.
You fancy bitch.
They sell it at Walmart. It's really not that fancy. Anyone can do it. It's very cheap, actually.
Quite cost effective.
Mm-hmm. It's cheap, smoky flavor.
6 minutes in, we're talking about
Paprika.
baked potatoes.
Yeah, well, that's what you get when you're unprepared, I guess. Fucking baked potatoes. That's what we are, a couple of fucking baked potatoes.
I think burgers and cheeseburgers go well with fries.
Why do you believe what you believe?
That's a good question. Perhaps the way I was raised, the experiences in my life.
Perhaps the programming. You've been programmed
Are
to
we
believe.
in the Matrix?
You've been programmed to believe that cheeseburgers go well with fries.
Because society wants you to believe that.
I'll tell you right now. There's probably something better that goes with cheeseburgers that we're just not
Caesar
seeing.
salad.
That we're just not seeing. Like, I don't think it's Chinese fried rice. I know it's not that, but there's probably some side dish that goes better with cheeseburgers than French fries.
All right, let's be a little open-minded here. Any greens? I do like a good salad, but here's I would say a potato salad goes pretty damn good with a good burger.
That's true. Potato salad is pretty.
But then
tasty.
there's your potato-based side right there.
Right. It's
So
basically
do we
just-
have to be outside of the box or just
No, you
be
can go
different
with
than fries?
Just be different than fries, I think. I think potato is fine.
Well, I think I've talked about this before, but I fucking love a good Costco potato salad. Somebody shows up here with a 12-pack of Bud Light and a Costco potato salad, I'll be your friend forever.
He'll suck your dick.
I will literally suck your dick.
I think the best side for a cheeseburger is gabagool.
Is that true?
No, I don't know. I was thinking and I couldn't think of anything. You said potato salad. That was a pretty good answer.
That was a pretty good answer. But nothing beats a good French fry.
It's true. French fries they're excellent, but the question is there something better? I don't know. Probably not.
Because when
I feel there might be.
when you got your griddle or your grill set up over top of fire, your burger firing firing up some burgers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
And you're having that real midsummer meal.
Midsummer madness.
Got your homemade
Got your
buns,
boys.
or your fresh buns. Got your boys. Got some beers. You got your burger on your plate, potato salad, and then just some sort of, even a plain ruffled chip, like an old Dutch ruffled chip.
Yeah.
Now that's a meal
I do like a kettle cooked chip.
with a hell of a good dip. The best dip.
It's hell of a good.
I'm notorious for murdering one of those containers. Like the small ones, the thin ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no problem.
You eat an entire one of those in a night?
I have, yes.
That's impressive.
Not happy about it. I don't want to, boast about it, but
It's not something to boast about.
it's really not.
But by God, I did it. And here's my story. I remember when I was a young man and I ate an entire tub of dip. And all my friends made fun of me for it.
Well, no, nobody made fun of me. Now they always put the hell of a good dip and chips in front of me.
Yeah.
Because they know.
They know you're going to eat it.
Sean did it to me on the weekend. He's like, oh, I know you like a hell of a good dip. So he sets it right in front of me. There's like 4 other hot dips. But nope. Puts the hell of a good dip and Ruffles in front of me.
Yeah. You're the hell of a dip guy now.
Yep. Josh is the poop guy. I'm the hell of a good dip guy. You're the feet guy.
Fuck you. Not the feet guy.
All right. Pull up some Wikipedia. Here we go.
Yeah, I had an idea here this morning. So on the Wikipedia page, you can just hit random.
Where's
random article.
Where is that?
It's on the side there. I can see it. You just hit the button, random article, and it takes you to a random page about anything. So we're going to just click that a couple times and see what the hell we get.
Random. Oh, okay, yep, down there.
So we'll click that. Hopefully it loads.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's loading. It's just
Hell yeah.
Dante Symphony. A symphony to Dante's Divine Comedy, or simply the Dante Symphony, is a choral symphony composed by Liszt. Oh, nice. Written in the high romantic style, blah, 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 based on Dante Alighieri's journey through hell and purgatory as depicted in the Divine Comedy. Nice.
Oh, damn, that's old as hell. So they had the Divine Comedy. That's obviously a book.
Mm-hmm.
Released in 1857.
No. This play was released in 1857. The Divine Comedy came out in like the 1500s.
Oh.
Or 1600s or something. We'll click on that next. Come on, you bitch. Load. Why you gotta be like this? Come on.
Because we're so far away from the router.
Okay, here we go. Actually, it was completed in 1320, so it was even older than I thought. Yeah, it's a poem about Dante going to hell. He goes through the 9 circles of hell or whatever the fuck. And it's very interesting. He runs into, Virgil, who's like, Virgil was a Roman poet and playwright. He runs into him, and Virgil's like, hey, I'll guide you through here. It's like, what? It's very strange. Very strange.
So it was originally written as a book, and then...
Yeah, sort of a epic poem book type thing.
And then it was converted to a play.
No, then the thing that we read previously was a symphony.
Oh.
It was an orchestra piece.
Okay, now I got you.
Yeah.
So there's nothing comedic about it.
Well, it's a divine comedy. It's all rather funny. What else? What do we know? Inferno. Oh, yeah. So each book is like a level of hell.
Right.
Inferno is, I think, one of the spookiest ones or something. It's the one that's always most quoted anyway.
Right. What different parts of hell are there?
There's a cold part and a part for traitors, and I don't know. Because I've never read Dante's Inferno.
Well, it's probably different between religions too. Like,
well, yeah.
Your Christians don't have purgatory like the Catholics do. Right?
The Catholics have purgatory. Most Protestant sects don't have purgatory.
Right.
Or if they do, it's not really talked about much.
Right.
The Judaism doesn't proclaim to know anything about the afterlife. They know that you go become one with God again, but they have no idea. Like, there's nothing written or proclaimed about heaven or hell or anything like that. Heaven and hell is it is a Manichaean idea, or it might come from Zoroastrianism, which were ancient Persian religions, and they were very dualistic. There was you had hell and heaven, good and bad, light and dark.
Yeah.
And so those ideas were mixed up with early Christianity during the time of the Roman Empire.
Right.
And the early Christians adopted many of those Manichaean ideas. You know, for instance, St. Augustine, who wrote who wrote the Confessions of St. Augustine. He was originally a Manichaean follower and philosopher, theologian.
Okay.
And then decided he didn't like that too much or something. I can't remember exactly why, but he eventually converted to Christianity instead. And then wrote extensively on it. Was later given sainthood.
Interesting.
So that was a good little random roll. That one's good. Let's click it again.
All right, Wikipedia. What do you got for us?
All right.
Give us another random article.
Give me the money. It's like playing roulette.
Yeah, give me something I can talk about.
Come on, baby, land on red. Or black, or whatever's good. What's good again?
Well, it's whatever you choose.
All right, land on red.
That's crabs, right? Anyway.
The 2019 KNSB Dutch Single Distance Championships, women's 500 meter. What? Okay, the women's 500 meter at this sporting event in Heerenveen, Netherlands.
Oh, it's ice skating.
Oh, it's ice skating.
Speed skating?
Yeah, speed skating looks like.
Yep.
Esme Wieser won with 6 minutes and 49.
Damn, that's
seconds.
flat out cruising at 5,000 meters.
Yeah, that's fucking boogieing for sure. All right, let's look at another one. That one sucked, kind of. John Knox, philanthropist. Was a Scottish bookseller and philanthropist. After spending many years as a bookseller in Strand, London, Knox retired with a large fortune. All right. What did he do? What else did this fucker do? We don't even have a picture of him. And the page is 5.
What's the scandals?
The page is 5 things long.
Oh.
Legacy. The work of John Knox, along with the work of economist James Anderson and writer William Thompson, brought attention to the poverty of Highland Scotland and promoted schemes for fisheries, improvements, and canals. Wow. All right, clicking random again. That sucked.
John Knox sucks.
Oh, here we go. Japan. All right. Kumiko Takeda is a Japanese actress. All right.
In what year? Oh, 1968.
Born 68. Married to an American from 2000 until divorcing in 2016. She currently lives with her daughter in San Diego.
Any notable movies? Fly Me to... What is that? Fly Me to the...
Saitama. All right. Japanese movies. Come on, Wikipedia. You're giving me dog shit here. This is not our night.
Come on, cocksucker.
Come on, show me the money. Give me Holocaust.
Red.
Dwarf Lizard. All right. It's got a picture. Hold on. The dwarf lizard is a species of lizard in the family Lacertidae. It is endemic to Turkey. It's very short, but we might have a picture here. If we can get her to load up.
Show me the money. I hope it's like... Oh, here we go. Come on, load. I hope it's real goofy looking. Not that dwarves. Oh, it's just a small lizard. It looks like a big lizard except smaller. Damn it, I thought it'd have like a goofy little tail and stumpy little legs.
No, it's just a lizard. All right. Well, that was better than the Japanese one.
True.
All right. Rolling again.
Come on,
Come on.
Black. Come on, Black.
Baby needs a new pair of shoes.
Daddy
Come on,
needs
Holocaust.
Daddy needs a new Denali. Let's go.
Come on, Himmler. 4 Noble Truths. That's what this next one is. Hold on. Load the article, please. Please. Why is the internet so bad all the time?
I was just thinking about Alex Trebek the other day.
Yeah, you think about that guy a lot.
What?
You said that before, I'm pretty sure.
I have.
Yeah.
I love him. And I miss him dearly.
I never watched that much Jeopardy, honestly.
Well, it was always on at Grandma's. That's my extent of watching.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
He's a national treasure.
In Buddhism, 4 Noble Truths. Oh, here, let me translate the Sanskrit for you folks. Are the truths or realities for the spiritual worthy ones. The truths are dukkha. Oh, you fucker.
What have you done, Gump?
I don't know. All right. Dukkha, suffering, incapable of satisfying or painful, is an innate characteristic of existence in the realm of samsara. Okay. Samadaya, origin arising, of this dukkha, which arises or come together All right. So anyway, this is a bunch of Buddhism
Yeah,
shit.
so the Four Noble Truths are suffering, origin,
Cessation or ending, and the path, the Noble Eightfold Path.
The path leading to...
The renouncement of Tanha and the cessation of dukkha, suffering. Yeah, Buddhism is a very fascinating religion. It's not really much of a religion. It's more of it's a philosophical concept at its core. Mm-hmm. There's no like claim of any gods or anything like that. It's just like human beings suffer.
Yeah.
We know that to be true. And the reason why we suffer is because we always want.
Yeah.
What happens when you have an ice cream?
You want more ice cream.
You want more ice cream afterwards. And that's what gives you a fucking ice cream headache. Yeah, and you're suffering. Or you eat your ice cream, you're done your ice cream, now you want more. The feeling's there. You still want more.
Right.
So
the entire idea is to not want more, to be satisfied.
To be satisfied with just being alive.
So we can all learn a little something from the Buddha.
The great Buddha. Hold on here. What we got going on here? You want to connect your phone to my laptop, please?
Oh, yeah,
It's being slow as fuck. It's pissing me off.
All right. You can...
Hotspot that shit.
Yeah, my password is my name.
Well, I would just make it 1, 2, 3, 4, but all right. Capital A.
No capitals, no spaces, no middle name, just my first and last. Beep boop.
And we're in. Hackerman. What do we got going on here? All right. Let's do another one. Last one.
Now we got that fire internet.
All right, let's do a couple. We got the fire internet. We should be able to do some rapid fire ones, and then we'll do something else after.
Yeah, what do you got planned, Gump? Again.
Oh, see, this is what I usually get. Is just like random villages in fucking Slovenia. So Kamenika nad Hranam. Hungarian. The Hungarians call it Garam Kovezd. Is a municipality and village in this district of that part of Slovakia. Cool. Historical records. The village was first mentioned in 1156 AD. After the Austro-Hungarian army disintegrated in November 1918, Czechoslovak troops occupied the area.
Did they kill witches or something cool?
No, this one's not. They've got a football pitch.
Oh, hell yeah.
And a library. That's cool.
I'm pretty sure every town ever has a football pitch.
Yeah. The ethnic composition of the population is 80% Hungarian and 20% Slovak. Fascinating. All right. Moving on. There we go. We got another one. We got Rożano, or as the Polish call it, Rascals, is a village in the administrative district of that in Poland, in southwestern Poland.
It's crazy that's spelled exactly the same as Rosenau Transport, like the trucking company.
So this was originally part of Germany before the border changes after World War II.
Where is it now? Or I mean, it hasn't moved.
It's now in Poland.
The borders have. Oh, okay, it's in Poland.
It was in that part of Poland.
Interesting.
But now it is, or it was in Germany, but now it's Poland. So anyway, that's interesting. The Rodillion Academy. All right, what the hell is this? Mixed secondary school and sixth form with academy status, located in West Yorkshire, England. School has 1,500 pupils. Damn, that's a lot of eyeballs.
No, really, but it's only half. You got to cut that in half to get that amount of people.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's a list of interesting people who have gone through this school. This random fucking school in England.
Anybody super notable?
Mountaineer, racing driver, Jean Denton, Baroness Denton of Wakefield, Sir Hugh Fish, chairman of the Natural Environment Research Council. Hold on. Sir Hugh Fish was the president of the Institute of Fisheries Management. This guy, he's the president of the Freshwater Biological Association. This motherfucker's last name is Fish. You know what he does with his life?
He's a fish biologist.
He's going to be a fish guy. He's going to manage fish. What the fuck? All right, we're clicking on Hugh Fish. I got to see this for a second. English chemist who was one of the architects of the UK water industry in the late 20th century and responsible for the cleanup of the River Thames. What the fuck? Like, my name's Fish. You gotta save the fishes.
What does a Hutterite say when he catches a big fish? Huge fish.
Huge fish?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Carry on. Random article.
All right. We'll go blow by that terrible Hutterite joke.
Oh, you got better Hutterite jokes, Kim?
Not on the top of my head, no. I got some really derivative ones.
I was just
I've heard
working some
1,000,000
shit
times.
out. I was just trying it.
All right, well, I can't fault you for that, that's for sure. So now we're looking at the Middle Party for City and Country. It was a Dutch political party defending the interests of the middle class. I think it disappeared a long time ago, but
Probably with an assassination.
could be. I think it's probably because their country got fucked.
Oh, right.
Anyway, another one. Oh, a fucking Beatles. All right, we got. What the hell?
That's a name.
Eusenitis hemorrhoidalis. Hemorrhoidalis is a species of plate thigh beetle. It is horrible. All right, I'm moving on.
I can't read.
Aeon is a surname. Oh, it's a Mexican guy. Cool. All right.
Next.
Aeon's a surname.
Next.
The Best United FC is a Burmese football club founded in 2013. It's called the Best United. Because, of course, they're the best. If you ask them, they're the best football club there
Only the
is.
best. Not the oldest, but the best. What's the oldest UFC? Not UFC, sorry.
Football club?
Yeah,
I
football
don't know,
club.
fucking
FC.
probably like Liverpool or some shit. Chelsea, maybe. I don't know. It's probably some British bullshit.
Probably.
What are we looking at here, brother?
Star Lake, New York.
Oh, wow. It's full of sunfish and white suckers. Neat. It's close to Ontario, looks like. Neat. All right, moving on. Come on. Ricky Santos. All right. Ricky Santos is an American former gridiron football quarterback who is currently the head coach in the New Hampshire Wildcats football team. Played college football, was signed to Kansas City Chiefs.
Drafted free agent in 2008. Ricky Santos will succeed legendary coach Sean McDonnell, his college coach, to become the 20th head coach of the University of New Hampshire.
There you go. So this guy's got this is a good article. It's nice and long. Personal life. Santos is the husband of Uliana Santos and father to a beautiful daughter. Santos is a cousin of race car driver Bobby Santos III.
Scroll up a little bit. It says who he played for. He got Kansas City, Montreal. Oh, he played for Montreal. Alouettes, Winnipeg Blue Bombers, Montreal again, and then finally for the Toronto Argonauts.
Oh, damn.
Oh, and he was...
So he wasn't that
on
good then,
June
obviously.
16, 2012, Santos was signed by Toronto Argonauts. He was released 4 days later.
Yeah, so obviously this guy isn't the greatest.
Yeah, I don't think he's...
But by God, he played better football than I ever did. So.
Oh, shoot, I was going to see what position he played, but...
It said he was a quarterback, I thought.
Is that what it said? Oh,
yeah, gridiron football quarterback.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. The next one is nurse anesthetist.
Yep.
Is an advanced practice nurse who administers anesthesia for surgery. Neat.
Well, I thought those were called anesthesiologists.
Well, that's the guy who mixes the shit.
Oh.
But this lady, she's allowed to administer,
administers.
but I don't know if she can mix up the drugs.
Look at us talking about...
Shit we don't understand.
Yeah.
List of natural monuments of Georgia.
God damn. Oh, natural monuments? You mean just like that one rock sticking out of a hill?
I'm talking Boulder Canyon Natural Monument.
Oh, wow.
Wait, are we talking the country of Georgia or the state? Oh, yeah, we're talking about the country of Georgia.
That'd be why there's so many.
Yeah, and also why I can't read any of it.
Next.
Wrigley, Long Beach.
Hey, do you know what... thinking of beaches.
Yeah.
You know what the Japanese call Jersey Shore?
Jazzy Shoro.
No, I think they call the show like
Filthy fucking Italians.
no, like pasta something. They call them. It's super racist. It's hilarious. Carry on with the.
All right. Yeah, you find that. Wrigley is a group of neighborhoods in Long Beach, California. Includes the neighborhoods North Wrigley, South Wrigley, Southeast Wrigley, and Wrigley Heights. Its name derives from William Wrigley, owner and founder of the famed Wrigley Spearmint Gum Empire in Chicago.
Oh.
Interesting. It's got that gridiron street pattern, something on Interstate 405. Fascinating. Wow.
Okay, in Japan, Jersey Shore is known as the Macaroni Rascals.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Macaroni Rascals.
Didn't mean to interrupt, but fuck. I read that the other day.
I fucking
lost it.
I love Japan.
Macaroni Rascals.
That's a better fucking title for that show than
That's the title of this episode.
Macaroni Rascals. There you go. That's the title. All right. How many more of these should we do?
I don't give a fuck.
All right. The question is, how many more do the people want us to do?
They love it.
It's too bad we don't have any live feedback, so you people are in for a fucking show for sure.
Did we mention it's 7:00 in the it's 7:30 already? Excellent.
My God, you're throwing up on camera. Un Thorvaldsen is a Norwegian javelin thrower. Born in Halslum in Bærum. She competed at the 1960 Summer Olympics in Rome. Her personal best is 54 meters. Now, I don't mean to be a dick, but I think I threw that when I was in like grade 9.
See.
Oh no, I only threw like 28 meters.
Yeah.
But I knew someone who did throw about 50 meters.
I threw 52, but you know how I did?
Oh, yeah.
So I got the only first place I ever got in track and field in school was javelin. And I threw the javelin, but it didn't stick into the ground. It hit the ground and it slid.
Yeah.
And the kid, so if you threw, you would then measure for the guy behind you, and it's so on and so forth.
Yeah.
You know, and so the kid ahead of me was measuring, but he went to where the javelin was, not where it hit the ground.
Right, not at the divot
so that
it made.
bitch slid 52 meters, and I blew everybody out of the water and went to provincials for javelin and ate shit.
Representing Acme, Alberta, some guy who fucking fudged the numbers. Not even his own fault. Someone fudged it for him.
Didn't even know. I just all of a sudden got a first place in javelin. I'm like, what? There's like 12 kids that threw farther than me.
That's awesome.
That doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
That's awesome. I love it.
So yeah, I threw 52 meters, almost as good as this Olympic javelin thrower.
Thorvaldsen.
Yes, Thorvaldsen.
Uma Thermos.
Who's this guy?
It's an Estonian. This guy's the Estonian Walter White. Jüri Renver is an Estonian composer, poet, and essayist who's been living in Germany since 2005. His compositions often consist of original poetry set to music and based on cosmopolitan life experience. His art combines diversity of style with psychological observation. Anyway, here's him in Switzerland. Bald as fuck, growing the Walter White goatee, wearing the Walter White shirt, like the plaid shirt.
Glasses, everything.
Everything is just so here. He's in Ticino, Switzerland.
I didn't know Walter White made it to Switzerland.
You telling me he didn't die in Albuquerque, New Mexico?
Apparently not.
He went and moved to Estonia to write poetry.
If nobody's watched Breaking Bad, apparently he dies in...
if you haven't seen Breaking Bad by now, go fuck yourself. The show ended in 2013.
I never watched it.
Yeah, of course not.
What do you mean, of course not?
Yeah, look at you.
What is that? I look the same as you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No.
You're wearing my hat, bitch.
This is not your hat. I believe this is Jesse Davis's hat.
Davis Electric. Shout out.
If you guys need lights put in your shop, well, that's the guy. He'll do it.
I wonder if he'd sponsor the show. Should I text him?
I don't know if we're at the point of taking sponsorships just yet.
Yes, we are.
But if we do take
sponsors,
if we do take sponsorships, we should just do local businesses like that.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
I think that'd be great. Anyway, all right, rolling. Dubrava Ivanica is a town in Serbia. All right, next. Fuck Serbia. University of Dundee, usually abbreviated as Dund.
Did anybody notable go to that?
Oh, I'm sure.
Scroll down.
Oh, maybe not. It was established in 1967. So.
What do you mean? Sean Connery might have gone.
No, Sean Connery probably went to an actual university.
Oh. All right, here. Anybody cool? Anybody cool?
Student life, sports facilities. Hold it. Come on, get going, you fuck. Notable alumni. Sir James Black, pharmacologist and Nobel laureate. Okay. Ronald Coase, Sir James Alfred Ewing, B.C. Forbes. I don't know any of these people. Lord Robertson.
Sir Robert Watson Watt.
Known for his work in radar technology.
Oh, radar love.
Did he invent the watt? No, he didn't invent the watt. Maybe his cousin did. Anyway.
Interesting.
Oh, here we got more here. Media and arts. No one I know. Politics. No one I know. All right, this is a
So nobody
cheap ass university I don't give a fuck about.
University of Dundee in Scotland. Dundee, Scotland. Nobody cool. What the fuck? Next.
Oh, it's a Georgian fella. His name is Irosi Kitsmarishvili. He's the...
I'm struggling.
Hold on here. What's this guy? He was an ambassador of Georgia to the Russian Federation. Fascinating. See, this is how they have their own writing system down there. And they got this little letter that looks like balls. Looks like an upside down pair of nuts. In Georgian. Do you know that? It's like an M. It's like an M, but it comes down just like that.
Yeah, it's an upside down pair of balls.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that looks like.
Yeah, they got lots of that.
Well, some might call it a heart, but you know.
Well, yeah, but it's missing the bottom part.
Well, it's
It's not pointy.
That's right. So it's just the balls.
It's just the ball. The San Diego Gulls, part of the Western Hockey League. Hasn't been around since 74. All right. Games, 72. Won, 22. Lost, 47. Not great. Not great.
That was just in their first year.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they didn't do very good. They never got above like 50% win rate. So
San Diego Gulls, everybody. Twilight Investigation.
well, now we're talking here. Twilight Investigation is a 2010 TVB modern drama series, which is
Chinese.
It's a broadcasting company in Hong Kong. Look at this fucking poster. Hold on here. I'll go back. I want to zoom in on that shit.
That is the most like stereotypical version of like a Western show I've ever seen in my life.
It's like Magnum PI, but just a bunch of smiling Chinese men. And then like this transvestite Chinese lady or whatever the fuck she is.
Wearing hot pink tights.
But she's holding a magnifying glass.
Yeah,
so you know it's an investigation
a sleeve
show.
monster that's 2 sizes too big with a magnifying glass. What the fuck? And the cop is clearly a faggot.
This guy? Or this guy?
No, the cop. Like the... on top, yeah, that guy.
This guy's vaping or something.
Oh no, he's smoking crack. Oh, there's Bill Murray with a camera, except
it's Chinese Bill Murray.
It's Bill Murray.
Beer
Murray.
Murray.
It's Chinese Bill Murray. It does kind of look like Bill Murray.
Kinda. Anyway,
Maybe just the hair.
That one's good.
Twilight Investigation.
Let's see. We got who's playing here. Shek Sa plays Yip Kwok Chung, retired police officer. Wang He plays Gaeon Gui. Raymond, that's all right. Raymond Wong Ho Yin plays Chow Ka Sing. Johnson Lee plays Wong Siu Fu. That's sweet. This is great.
We should give this a watch tonight, Gump.
All right, let's write this down. Write this down.
I'm not watching
Twilight Investigation.
I'm not watching Twilight Investigation.
I am. I want to see. I'm curious.
Can we get an English translation? On to the next.
There's a district in Thailand. Anything interesting? They got a couple temples here. Okay, cool. Moving on. That's not that interesting. We got hit roll. China Postal Airlines is a cargo airline based on the 11th through 14th floors of the Ziyuan. What? I don't care where they're based. What the fuck?
Is it true in Japan they don't have the 4th floor? No, 5th. 4th.
I thought it was 7. Their unlucky number is 7.
I thought it was 4.
I don't think it's 4.
All right. I think it's 4.
All right, Google it. No, I thought... See, here in many places, it's 13. A lot of buildings won't have 13th floor.
Japanese unlucky.
But everyone knows that the 14th floor is actually just the 13th floor.
Traditionally, 4 is unlucky.
It is 4, okay. I thought it was like 7 or something.
That's why anytime Uncle Jake would bring dishes, Japanese dishes, it would always have 5 cups.
Oh, yeah, it was like a 5 or...
Because he would go to flea markets, pick
7.
up a teapot, your little plates and everything, but it would have a set of 5.
Yeah.
5, what a fucking weird number. Well,
4 is weird.
4 is a very unlucky number in Japan.
Mm.
I don't believe in unlucky numbers.
But they only got hit by 2 nukes. So why is 4 seem to be unlucky? That's 5 of them. I would think 2 is very unlucky. Well, that's just me, though. Please come on, Holocaust. Roll. Jason Deron, musician from Melbourne, Australia. Okay, former guitarist for the death doom band Paramecium. Something.
Don't know him.
Personal life. Jason has been a vegetarian since 1994, and in 2001 became a vegan. What a fag. Next.
It's crazy how easy it is to assume a person just by lightly reading their Wikipedia page.
Well, you can quickly figure out why a person is famous if you go to early life, and it says they were raised in a blank household. And you just fill in the blank.
A faggy household.
No, it's typically it's a certain ethno-religious minority.
Jewish?
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Can't even talk about them. Sasinowo is a village in the administrative district of Jamina Mosina.
You know what is crazy? Every time you hit this random article button, half of the shit we've got are just random cities and districts in Poland and Slovakia and
fucking Serbia.
Like, how many fucking towns and districts are there in these countries?
All towns. Look, here's all the different states or all the districts of Poland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They have 15 states. Canada has 10.
And Poland is what, the size of Alberta and Saskatchewan, let's say?
Smaller than that. I think it'd fit in like southern Alberta.
Is it that small?
There, we can quick go to a hold on. Let's go size comparison.
Because I thought it was a fairly compared to
map.
Some of the other countries around it, I thought it was quite substantial.
No, it's not that big.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're gonna go Alberta.
Alberta. All right.
Not Algeria. God, you fucking not Algeria.
Alberta, Algeria. It's all the fucking same.
Not Algeria. Fuck you.
Alberta.
Don't you know what Alberta is? By God, they're oppressing us.
Okay, if you pull up Canada, will it give you the...
Maybe.
Yeah, because it's only giving you the countries, which is a fucking pain in the ass. Oh my God.
We got all of Canada. What about Poland?
All right.
I'll show you how big Poland is.
You drag Poland over there. Oh, yeah, okay.
So that's about the size of like southern Alberta, basically.
Yeah,
like the Calgary-Edmonton corridor in the mountains.
Okay, yep.
See, if you look at, like, dude, Canada's fucking huge. And most of it no one lives in. Here's Germany. Fuck, I drag that bitch over, too. Fucking website sucks.
What website is this, though? The
True Size of Things. TrueSize.com. So there's Germany. It's only maybe slightly larger than Poland. Really
so about a solid half of Alberta is Germany.
Yeah.
And then a good...
Poland's like at least a third.
A third or more of Alberta.
How about India? Well, hold on.
This one's going to freak me out, the size of India. And how many fucking people are in there? What is it? Are they pushing 2 billion by now?
No. They're at like 1.3 or something. All right, India.
Oh, it is quite substantial.
It's a pretty big country.
It's quite mountainous and
in the north part, yeah.
Oh, so it is.
It's about the size of Western Canada, I would say, roughly speaking.
Yep. If you were to figure out the square footage, it would take
It usually tells you. Here we go. Total size in square miles, 3 million.
116,414 square miles.
Yeah, and Canada is... Why won't you tell me Canada? Fucker. Tell me. Oh, you fuck. All right. So India was like 3 million. Canada is... Here we go. 9.9 million. So we're roughly 3 times the size of India.
Wow.
Fascinating, eh?
Fascinating.
Okay. Hey, last roll, I swear. No, last roll, I swear.
All right, one more.
Oh, we're talking about a Romanian fella. All right. Physician, politician, member of the European Parliament. Good for him. What does he do? Alexandru Ion Mortun. Good for him. All right, that's it. That's it for that shit. Enough of that.
I'm going for a massive stretch.
Oh, boy.
Well, Gump, we should do a quick what the fuck happened on December 8th. Oh, yesterday was the anniversary of Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
That's right.
It didn't happen.
Are you a Pearl Harbor denier, Gump?
Mm-hmm. It was FDR. He personally bombed it. Like him. He was in the plane. He did it. I swear. Because he wanted to test out those nuclear bombs in Japan.
Oh, God.
He had an unwavering desire to start hentai. It was him who started hentai. He introduced the Japanese to it after he nuked the fuck out of them. He destroyed their country, firebombed Tokyo, and gave them funny cartoons of cats and things. And it's all been downhill since.
Of boobied cats.
Cats with boobs on them and shit.
So it's FDR's fault.
Yeah, I blame FDR. Fucking prick. All right. Let's do a little quick. Today in history, we'll just do it real quick here. 1660. Wait, is that right? It's the 8th day. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. In 1660, the first Shakespearean actress to appear on an English stage, she is believed to be Miss Norris, makes her debut as Desdemona. See, this is interesting because women weren't allowed to act in those days, in the early, like in Shakespeare's time.
Right.
His female roles were always played by men in dresses.
Really?
Yeah. Or like sometimes like really effeminate teenage boys. They usually played the best parts.
Yeah. So
in 1660, the first actual female actress on the
that
stage.
that they know of. This is the first notable debut. Okay.
An actual woman playing a woman's part.
Interesting.
Isn't that neat? 1861, the CSS Sumter captures the whaler Ibn Dodge in the Atlantic. The American Civil War is now affecting the northern whaling industry.
Damn.
63, Union General William Averell's cavalry destroys railroads in the southwestern part of West Virginia.
I always forget, it wasn't 150 years ago America was at war with itself.
Yep.
Whack.
170, but no one's counting.
Me. 160. Let's call her.
All right. The German cruiser Scharnhorst, Gneisenau, and Nuremberg and Leipzig are sunk by a British force in the Battle of the Falkland Islands. Hell yeah. Rule Britannia. Britannia rules the waves.
I love the name of the Falkland Islands.
Yeah?
If you roll it enough and make it sound retarded enough, it's like Falcon.
Falkland. Falkland Islands. Yeah, if you're Boston enough.
If you're Boston.
Falkland Islands.
Head over to the Falkland Islands.
They got Dunkin' Donuts in the Falkland Islands. 1920, President Woodrow Wilson declines to send a representative to the League of Nations in Geneva. Geneva, not Javina.
Hey, Geneva, go fuck
Hey,
yourself.
show me your Javina. Yeah, see, Woodrow Wilson was like, we need to have an international organization of states so that we don't have wars like this again. And then Congress proceeded to dunk on Woodrow Wilson and decline his bill to like join the League of Nations.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck you. We're not doing that. That sounds like a bunch of fag shit.
That's like gay shit, Woodward.
So needless to say, the League of Nations suffered quite right from the get-go. Japan tells the League of Nations that it has no control over her designs in China. Oh, yeah. So Japan is just, in 1932, 12 years later, after the Americans didn't even want to join the thing, Japan's like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm going to invade China and go fuck yourself. 1941, Japanese General Tomoyuki Hamashita begins his attack against the British Army at Singapore.
Oh.
43, U.S. carrier-based planes sink 2 cruisers and down 72 planes in the Marshall Islands. 1944, the United States conducts the longest, most effective air raid on the Pacific island of Iwo Jima. 48, the United Nations approves the recognition of South Korea.
Oh, South Korea.
Ah, yes. Samsung. Daewoo.
The Japanese know the way of the samurai.
Nokia's finished, dude. In 1967, the biggest battle yet in the Mekong Delta. 365 Viet Cong are killed.
God damn.
In 68, South Vietnam's president, Nguyen Cao Kai, arrives in Paris for peace talks. This is pronounced Nguyen.
What?
Yes. That's how Vietnamese works. Nguyen is that's the most popular name in Vietnam. Like 1/3 of the people, 1/3 of Vietnamese people have this last name. And it's pronounced Nguyen. Nguyen Cao Kai. Anyway. Yes! Now this is good news. 1980, John Lennon is shot to death outside his Manhattan apartment building. Now that's a good little story.
Happy December 8th.
Happy December 8th, people.
That's a pick-me-up.
Don't let me down.
Fuck John Lennon.
Yeah. 82, Washington, D.C. police shoot and kill a man threatening to blow up the Washington Monument. What really happened was the man needed a shit and the only toilet was the one in the monument.
I got a shit.
I'm going to blow up the toilet in the Washington Monument. And they shot him for it. Instantly exploded with shit the minute the bullet hit him.
Shit everywhere. It was a mess.
It was an ecological disaster.
They're still cleaning up that mess to this day.
Still pressure washing the shit him off the monument. Forever stained. In 87, Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty is signed. Cool, neat. Oh, here we go. 87, an Israeli army tank transporter kills 4 Palestinian refugees and injures 7 others during a traffic accident at the Erez crossing in the border between Israel and the Gaza Strip, leading to the first Intifada. What the fuck's an Intifada? I'm curious. I have a feeling this is perhaps some kind of a war.
Perhaps.
Fucking fucker.
God, what are you doing?
I'm trying to Google Intifada. Leave me alone. You can't even run your own penis. Don't tell me how to run a laptop.
That's the only thing I can run, Gump, and I run it well.
It means the shaking off. It's an uprising.
Oh.
All right. Leaders of Belarus, Russia, and Ukraine in 1991 sign an agreement that dissolves the Soviet Union and establishes the Commonwealth of Independent States. That's probably a good spot to leave it. That's good. All right.
Oh, wait. What was that about SpaceX in 2010?
2010. That's not really history because it's only fucking 11 years ago.
What is history, Gump?
Only 11 years ago. SpaceX becomes the first privately held company to successfully launch, orbit, and recover a spacecraft in 2010.
Oh, wow.
All right. That's neat. That was fun. That was fun, folks. Hopefully you guys maybe learned something about some random village in Poland. Or maybe that the University of Dundee fucking sucks.
Dundee can go fuck itself. Nobody notable.
Or that Jersey Shore in Japan is called the Macaroni Rascals.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in. How do I turn the thing off? This was the problem last time. Hold on here.
All right.